Okay, here we go. It is Danish braid time. I'm going to cut it in half and put one away just for now. And put that back in the fridge. And now we're rolling this puppy out. And you're going to be surprised how much we're rolling it. Now, I don't want to go too aggressive. I'm not going to try to roll it too hard and too fast. But I've got to get it to about, I don't know, 12, 13 inches wide and about 18 inches long. And you can see already how the outer edges are bigger than my inner, but as I roll it, it's going to all catch up. And when I roll it like that, it should be about, I don't know, 1/8 of an inch thick. See how that butter is stretching in there? Isn't that nice? There we go. A little more flour on the bottom. Remember what this dough looked like when I first took it out out of the bowl? Didn't look like this, right? Looked like a big horrible mess. And now look at that. Isn't that great? So that's about it. I might do it a little bit, I might make it a little bit longer. Let's see. Okay, so that's it. Okay, get ready for step 2. Okay, so you see what we got here, right? We got a rectangle. And remember I made that lovely prune filling? Hold on. Okay, so we'll take that prune filling and lay a stripe right down the center.
Bukod sa kanyang meron yung ano eh ano isa depression, ano isa anxiety. Tapos may-menopause pa talaga, sabi ko sa'yo talagang ano ko na nung isang gabi eh.
Alright, so there's my stripe of prune. Okay, there's my stripe of prune. And now we got the pastry cream. Isn't that nice? The pastry cream was in the fridge. It's a little thicker, but that's perfect for what we're doing here because it's easier to assemble. All right, and now we try to make it fancy. So I'm going to do a little cut there and a little cut there. That's coming off. And now I never can do this even, but we're going to try. See, my angles just aren't right? Like the left side slopes more than the right side. And I just don't know why my eyes and hand are not coordinated to do this right. But that's it. And now watch what we do. We layer one across this way, and then across, and then across. Isn't that nice?
Where is it? Look at your dinosaur. Where's your dinosaur, Lola?
And you know what? I made a big mistake. I usually do this already on the parchment paper, and I didn't. But that's okay. I think I could transfer it onto the parchment easily enough. But usually I do this portion of it, the braiding part, while it's already on the parchment paper.
There you go.
Okay, and then I don't know how to tuck that. I think I'm just going to tuck it just like that. Okay, and then we're going to wipe it with an egg wash. After I do the other one, we'll egg wash both together. Let me get my parchment. Okay, so there's one. Now I'm going to do the other one. Let's see if I can tuck that in. See, I'm not professional, but it's going to be delicious and it's going to look nice. Okay, here's number 2. Looking good so far, right? Oh boy, because I know I have pictures of these on my website, but I don't actually have video of me making it, so. This is fun. I hope that I have enough time to do it all. I think I got a little sidetracked and time is ticking and I'm not sure. I mean, everything's prepared, but I got to get everything baked. And this still has to rest. This has to rest for, I think, an hour before I bake it, which is okay. And then they bake quick, 15-20 minutes max. And then the apple pie, of course, bakes for a whole hour. Why do I say of course? Well, of course I'm making an apple pie, but how would you know that it bakes for a whole hour? So the problem is they bake at different temperatures, right? This is going to bake at 375. The apple pie bakes, no, this bakes at 400, and the apple pie bakes at 375. Boy, this one came out a lot more rectangular and even than the other one. Let me go get that parchment. The other thing I neglected to show you is, you know, I do brush off all the excess flour. And then after this, after I assemble this one, we're going to get them both together on the baking sheet. And we're going to give them a little egg wash and sprinkle it with a little sugar. And normally we would put almonds, slivered almonds on top, but we have people that are allergic to nuts coming over, so I don't want to put any nuts in anything that I don't need to. Alrighty, so here we go. A stripe of prune. Right down the middle. And I'm going heavy with the prune. Usually, one recipe of this lasts for more than 2 braids. Well, I still have a little bit left, but I don't have enough left to make a 3rd braid. Well, maybe I do. I don't know. But I'm going to have some excess dough. So I could just make tiny little pastries out of the excess dough. Actually, this one looks a lot nicer than the first one. I guess because I haven't done it in a while. Okay, so now we've got our layer of prune. Let's lay down our layer of pastry cream. And remember this pastry cream, remember how I did it, right? I did it in the microwave. I mean, you know, I know there's a lot of French chefs out there who would be very upset about that. Nah, maybe not. You know, it's all about deliciousness. not tradition. All right, next step. Where's my, oh, here it is. My little pizza cutter. Let's see if I can make it more even. All right, so I'm at that angle. I'm already crooked. I got to go to angle school. Okay, let's do it. Alrighty, and then I'm going to go make that egg wash. So basically there was one yolk in the pastry cream and I saved the white, and that white is what we're going to make the egg wash out of. It's just going to be the egg white and a little water. That's it. And we're going to brush it on top. I'm going to sprinkle a little sugar on top. And then we're going to let these puff a little bit. This actually is going to rise. It's going to puff a little. Okay, that looks nice. All right, hold on. All right, so I've got two side by side on one baking sheet. And now I'm just going to egg wash them, and then they're gonna sit someplace quiet for an hour. Okay, so this is just a little bit of egg white and water. That's it. Then I'm going to sprinkle a little sugar on top, just because. Can you say diabetes? You know, it's funny, a lot of these recipes, and I don't know if it has any bearing on it or not, but a lot of these recipes, when they have a lot of sugar, they also have plenty of cinnamon. And I wonder, I don't know, but I wonder if the cinnamon helps counteract the effect of the sugar. I don't know. We'll see. All right, hold on. Okay, so just taking a little handful of sugar and just sprinkling it on top. That's it. That's it. And now, okay, and here's the Danish braid after it's been baked. And you see, I didn't put the almonds on mine, but there it is. Oh, let me do it. No, it's better this way. So that's it. That's the Danish braid. It's been baked, and we're going to serve it. It's got to cool.